when they pulled me out of the wreckage, I was laying there. It felt like I felt alone, and that's what I felt like. I felt alone that night. The night before my discharge, I was like, I'm a soldier. I'm that tanky. That's my job. And when I woke up, I wasn't. Yeah, it felt like I felt lonely, and I felt, yeah, that's it. What do I do now? I felt lost. My name is Peter Cosgrove. I'm 35. I volunteer for Models for Heroes, but I'm also a house husband. I served for 8 years in the 2nd Royal Tank Regiment as a driver and gunner on Challenger 2 tanks. In 2009, I was with a squadron from my regiment, and we were deployed on Herrick as part of the Armoured Support Group using a vehicle called the Viking, which was an amphibious snowmobile vehicle that was originally used by the Royal Marines. And our role was as an armoured support unit for Task Force Helmand. And at the end of my tour, we were doing one of our last op on the ground, and I was lead vehicle, and I was involved in an IED strike on my vehicle, which resulted in foot and leg injuries due to the blast. When I was a child, started off at a very early age. It was a kit that my dad had, and he never built it. It was a Airfix cutty sark, and one day we just built it, me and my dad together, stuck together, no paint, it was just loads of glue marks all over it, and we stuck it on the shelf, and then a couple of days later my mum knocked it off the shelf and it shattered. That was my introduction to it. By the time I was a teenager, stopped it. Beer, girls, clubs, the usual. You didn't want to say that you're model mate because all the girls would go, "You're boring." And then I joined the army, and eventually, yeah. So the incident happened. It was a joke present for the Christmas I came home from Surrey Oak, and I was given a big box. And in the box was a Revell 137 Tiger Moth, and inside there was the kit, but also a ticket to go flying in one, which goes back to just before I went to Afghanistan. My mum was going to buy me a trip in one, and I said no, I'll have it when I come back because I'm coming home. My granddad, Charles Harold Brown, he was in the Fleet Air Arm in the Second World War, so he was in the Royal Navy. He was an armourer, so he was one of the unsung heroes of keeping the aircraft in the air. The Sea Hurricane, which was one of his favourites. He always used to tell me about it, and the photographs I've got of him always show him with a Sea Hurricane. And a very particular operation, which the Sea Hurricane was Operation Pedestal, which was the major convoy in the relief of Malta in August 1942. I have no qualms of building something that was designed to kill. There might be the odd vehicle that I might not want to because it might bring back a memory, but I'm not afraid of giving it a go. I've got a couple of Challenger 2 tanks in my stash that someday I will build. I'll build them to how I remember it. I volunteer with Models for Heroes, and I volunteer not far from here in Aylesford, and I have a small little group who come on every month, and we sit down, we model mate, we have a bit of banter as the best. That's what people in the armed forces are well known for. We like having a little bit of a giggle. and it's a way of socialising, and we can all have a chat while bending a bit of plastic, really. Models Heroes gives a lot of benefits. It's a good way of socialising, meeting other people who are in the same boat, as you could say. Giving someone an idea to be creative. They might sit down, concentrate on building something, or take their mind off their problems. It's another tool in the toolbox, really, of coping. Over the last 2 years I've been with them, I've been able to give something back by volunteering and running a session. Years ago he was like, oh, he's got PTSD, right, we'll get rid of him, you're a nutcase or something like that. I think now people are accepting it. This, it's one of the traits of going to war, doing your job, seeing upsetting situations. It will stay with us forever in today's society, with not just the military, emergency service, anything, have dealt with a traumatic situation. It's bringing it to light that it's not a stigma, it's not something bad. It's what people live, it's what people are living with, it's a part of our lives now. So yeah, I think times have changed, and the message is getting put across. Yeah, I think in today's society, they see the hobby, they accepted it. I'll use my wife for example. She does knitting, sewing. It's exactly the same as that. She goes to her clubs, I go to mine. Having a hobby, and from history, quoting Churchill, it's good to have 2 or 3 hobbies. It makes you feel safe. I've now come to realise that there's people out there. There's the charities, Health for Heroes, British Legion, Combat Stress. They've all helped me get to where I am now. And the best part of it is family. They've accepted me. This is Peter. He's changed, but in other ways, there's still a little bit of the old Peter there. No, I didn't think I had a future because of what it can bring on. It's a sorry. Sorry, guys. Models of Heroes, they've helped me in many ways. Helped me to meet fellow modelers, get out there as a volunteer and actually help fellow veterans who are in need of support. When I got flown back into Brize Norton, I saw 2 Vikings on the flight pan being loaded onto a Galaxy transport, and that brought a tear to my eye. I don't want to just walk away from it. It's part of my life, really, and if that's there, that's there. I'll shed my tear, move on. I've grown up around all these vehicles and history, and it's something I don't want to just block away. I think it's something that a doctor or a specialist could prescribe to someone. If they want something to keep those bad days at bay, or to take their mind off it, I would say give it a go yourself, and don't knock it till you've tried it.
So just to continue the hilarity that generally comes around about this time in a 48-hour build, we stopped the stream that we were doing to start this stream to get ourselves back in the right order. Unfortunately, I misread the time, so we're now in front of ourselves instead of being behind in ourselves, if that makes any sense. But anyway, so Steph will be surprised when he comes back to, because he thinks this video is still ongoing. But yeah, never mind. But yeah, so this is part 11. This is the last stream for the Australian section. So we should be getting to a point where we're revealing finished builds or revealing where we got to within the 48 hours. And I do believe there is an auction. So if you're in Australia, I hope you're tuning in. If you're in Australia and you are tuned in and you know that some people are not here, message them. Tell them it's going to be happening soon. So yeah, so we're bobbing along. As you can hear, I've got a sexy voice, so still not 100% right. And I will stop talking, I promise. But to aid me in that, what we're going to do is we're going to watch. It's an early coffee break, but it's going to be a coffee break tip. So let's go ahead and see what Nigel's got to tell us.
Hi everyone, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench, as you can see. I hope you're enjoying your 48-hour build and I hope it's all going really well for you. James and the boys have asked me to put together a little 5-minute video just to put in now and again to break things up a bit, so you can sort of have a break and not get stressed and just stay cool. So I've decided to show you how to turn this piece of plastic card. This is just a piece of white plastic card. I'm going to turn this into some planked wood, and hope you enjoy it. So I'll try and get it done. I'm going to be stopping the camera a lot, but hope you enjoy it. So first of all, we need some brown paint. I'm going to use dark yellow 2 LP55. LP55 is a good tough paint. Reeves oil colour burnt umber oil paint. You don't need anything fancy, just this is probably older than most of you. It's like 30 odd years old, this, so you can use that. Piece of cardboard to put your oil paint on. The item that you're going to be wood graining, either it be a piece of plastic card or a truck kit, truck bed or whatever, some sort of scriber, some sort of saw, and we're away. So the first thing I'm going to do is get some oil colour onto this piece of cardboard and then let that sort of dry out. And the reason we put it on cardboard is what will happen is that oil paint is full of oil. You can see it's very runny and the oil will soak away into that cardboard and then we're ready to use it. So I'm going to stop there and let that dry. Right, so as you can see here, I've got my piece of plastic card and I've marked it out with some lines on here that are difficult to see in the camera. I've marked it out with some lines so I can make some planks, and I'm just going to use my good old Tamiya scriber and I'm going to come along here. This doesn't need to be perfect. 1, 2, this is only a thin piece of plastic card so I can't go too deep, but if you have got some thick plastic you can go nice and deep, and all I'm going to do is scribe some lines in there. And there we go. Now if you want to now, you can come along with your scriber, go along, all sorts of different angles just to add a bit of tattiness to the line, just like you would do on your latest Pride and Joy. It doesn't matter if you come out the track, remember it's wood planking. It doesn't need to be perfect. What we're trying to do is break the line up, make things a bit uneven, and there we go. So now we have our wooden planked area there. And what we're going to do now is take a saw. This is just an ordinary cheap old saw, and I'm going to basically just go like this and just scratch the surface. And you notice I'm not just going straight, I'm going like this basically. It's just going to scratch the surface up and make wood grain on the surface, just like that. So I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I very much doubt you can see it, but basically what we've done is scratch the surface up and made some wood grain. Alright, so there we go, and we've got this nice wood grainy finish on that you can just see in the light. You've got a bit of a rough finish. I suggest just sanding off most of the rough finish, but not all of it. If you're looking for a fairly rough, like wooden palette sort of look, then I would leave it a little bit rough. You'll see what I mean when we paint it. So what we can do now is come along and paint it. I'm going to paint it with the LP55. You could use any light brown paint you like, as long as it's not an enamel. Okay, so 2 or 3 hours later, you can see there the oil is all soaked out of the paint into the cardboard. If you leave it too long, it almost becomes unusable. It sort of dries out too much. So 2 or 3 hours is enough. So I've got a nice wide brush here, and all I'm going to do with this oil paint is literally paint it onto here like so. And as you can see, it is swallowing it up. Because of all the grain and everything, it's soaking the paint up. As I say, if you leave it too long, it becomes even harder. So I'm just putting this burnt umber oil paint on here. And there's something I forgot. I've just realised I forgot in my what you need is also some odorless thinners, which I will show you now. Alright, I've got a tiny drop of, this is odorless thinners. You could use enamel thinners, whatever. If you want to see all this in more detail, guys, if you go and watch my builds, I often use this technique on there. But, basically, get some odorless thinners or any enamel thinners or anything. We can just go over and just brush this on. You can see I've got this piece of plastic glued to a piece of card, just to make it easier for me to hold so that you can see what I'm doing. And basically all I'm doing is brushing this oil paint around with the thinners, just spreading it about. Now you may be thinking, why didn't you just use the paint out of the bottle, out of the tube when it was thinner with all the oil? The difference is this is thinners. I'm thinning it with thinners. I'm not using it as a thin oil paint. It'll take forever to dry. That's the problem. It's designed to go into canvas and stuff. It's not designed for sitting on a hard surface like this. So now what we can do is leave that for another hour or so, and then we can come back and play with it.
So there you go. That's that tip. We will do the second part of that tip in this episode at some point. I'm going to hand over to Steph and give my voice a rest.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Have you got your coffees? I have. Have you got your drinks, John? Oh, look at that. What are you drinking?
Gin, 1 part martini rosso.
A dirty martini.
Well, I guess. I call it delicious.
Steph, I don't know if you heard, because you stepped out of the room while that video was playing, but I have an apology to make in that this is part 11, and it's we're actually an hour in front of ourselves now instead of being
don't
behind.
worry, it'll be fine.
So Ian has sent a message saying that he's in a panic because he's like, I thought we were going live in an hour, and I said, you're right, you are. So yeah, he'll be here when he's here, but I'm going to leave it.
Excellent.
I have no
Keep
idea.
him on his toes. Keep him on his toes. That's what we like to do. So Where are we up to in chat? Have we done it all, or do I need to start from the beginning?
We'll start from the beginning.
Okay. Nick Farger's in. Farger or Farger? Sorry if I bastardise it. Evening from the mental part of New Zealand. Is there a sane part?
Hello, Nick.
Benjamin Christensen. Am I the only one who has the sound going perfectly, but the video showing one frame every second or two? Could have been. StreamYard plays silly sods sometimes. Harry Marek. Hi, Benjamin. It is the same for me also. Cool. Okay, we'll remember that one. Plastic Alchemist in. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Plastic. James, yes, we are having video issues. There we go. KK, not the crazy then. No. Mal from Miracle Paint Mask is in. Good morning, he says. Morning, Mal. Plastic Alchemist. I just turned on the PC and was about to panic. Oh, about to punch it. Ha ha. John McMullen's in. Kiwis are here. Crazy Lockers bopping away as per usual. And he says, just reloaded my coffee a few minutes ago. Good man. Plastic Alchemist saying, morning, Steph, John and James.
Morning.
Plastic. Crazy. And morning, PA, says Crazy. Plastic is responding. Morning, Crazy. Nick says, Farga is about sounding of my last name, Steph. Brilliant. Thank you, mate. Man Cave Creations. Morning, all. I got my coffee and I'm working away on the trumpeter. SA8 Gecko. Have to say, a very ambitious build. Loads of parts for 48 hours, but if I can get it in paint before tonight, I will be happy. Brilliant. Keep it up. It's what we like to see. It doesn't matter whether you finish or not. That's not a problem. So don't worry. It's the taking part and having fun and enjoying yourself. That's what we like to do. So as James has said, we're slightly ahead of ourselves. So you've got about an hour and 15 minutes until the Aussie auction, which I will be running. Hopefully we'll have Jason Ian in by then. And that will signify the end of the first lot of builds. So people in Australia, New Zealand, places like that, we're coming up to the end. Last push, last hour and 15 minutes to get your models done, Mr. Marley. Have you got your prop on?
No, I'm considering the aircraft not complete until I've got the prop on. So I haven't finished yet. So here we are. So if you can zoom in for a moment, Steph.
Ooh, get you being all bossy.
Please, mate. So, yeah, Supermarine S5. A tricky build. Really enjoyed it. It was tricky. It came down to there was no structural support for those two floats with the angle that the pylons are on until I had all the bracing in. Now that's all PE, little bits of copper that came with the kit. So that took literally hours to put on, but it's now that they're on, that's solid as it's not going anywhere, which is great because I thought I'd spend a lot of super glue trying to keep this all lined up. They're not perfectly aligned. If I hold that up to the bricks, one is slightly ahead of the other. This one's a little bit higher up. And as a result, that forward strut there is a bit crooked and the rear one as well, but not as bad. But I'm not going to fix that. You can't really tell from most angles. It's just about there. So once a prop goes on that, that's just about done. The only thing that remains there is a couple of decals that go, it marks out where the trestle goes for when they take it out of the water. So this picture of the aircraft sitting on trestles. And fun fact, you could probably see from that photo that the float on this side is further outboard than the float on the other side.
All right.
And that's because of the massive torque from the engine. So this one is full of fuel. Both of them have radiators in them for the for water cooling for the engine. But so they had one further outboard and full of fuel to counteract the torque on takeoff, which is an idea of how powerful these engines were. So once what I'm doing is little bits of wood now. I'm cutting up little sort of trestles and stuff to make my own little little support stand, if you like, just because I don't want it sitting on the floats. And I've got a couple of hours to kill. Well, an hour and 10 minutes, so we'll see how we go.
Nice.
And that's me in a nutshell.
Go.
Cheers.
So it's looking really good, mate. Right then, James, are you okay to show us what you're up to? There we go then. So we've got James up. He can give us a view of what he's up to. He may even talk if he's... Oh, there we go.
Bear with me a second.
So we're just going to wait for James. While we're waiting for James, let's go through some comments. John McMullen. John Marley, have you slept at all? Every time I check in, you're there.
I had a great night's sleep. I had a late night. Went to sleep at about 2 a.m. and woke up about 10:30, 11 o'clock today. So, yes, I've had much sleep.
Nice. Crazy Locusts. Cool looking float plane.
Thank you, Crazy Lucha.
Benjamin Christensen. Decals, you say. I hear tea is good for those. Oh, yes. Is it ever? Beautiful build, says Plastic.
Oh, thank you.
And Manco Creations, 100% agree, Steph. This is Tomo. Hello, Tomo. How are you doing? Right, over to you, James.
Timed that really well. Yeah, so I'm literally just putting some paint and stuff on the motorbike. We have our base, which you can't really see very well, but yeah, that's our base. Started. Got a few auxiliary things that we're doing as well. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm just literally getting to a point where I'm going to try and do something I've never done before. So it could be exciting or could be a real pain in the butt.
So are you going to tell us what that is, or are you going to leave us guessing?
I'm going to leave you guessing for now. I have started building with the Aussies, although I probably will finish with the Americans.
You're allowed.
That's how it is. Oh, the other thing I've done as well is I've made a corrugated roof section, which is primed. There we go. So yeah, I can tell you. So basically, the idea is, or was, I don't think it'll be completed, but we'll try. So this frame is going to be part of it, and the idea being is that we'll go into the frame like so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it'll be eventually we're going to make the frame a bit longer, so I'll be able to see it on the wall. As you can see at the back, there is stepped in a little bit, so that may imply there may be some electrics involved. Don't know yet. We'll see. And the idea is it's going to be a barn find. So the reason I've done it this way is because what will eventually happen is I'll put some barn doors on, but the barn doors will hinge out of the frame. So you can have the frame with the barn door shut, so you're just looking at a couple of doors, or you can have them open slightly or both open.
Nice. I love that idea, James. That is absolutely awesome.
It's looking fantastic. You're very good at brickwork. I'm always impressed.
So yeah, that was a coughing fit. I do apologise. So yeah, so progress is really good. The rust technique I'm going to be using, I've not done before. So we'll talk about that if it's successful, because I may have to change the technique if it doesn't work. So we'll see. But yeah, that's me. That's me, Steph. Thank you.
Cool. So well done, guys. You're doing really well. Cracking on there. Where are we? So a couple more comments. Where are we? So Simon Brainbridge is in saying good evening all. We meet again. Yes, we do, Simon. Elliot Spice is in. Good morning. I have been watching for much of the weekend, but with choosing an extremely detailed kit with a huge part count and having a mini meltdown, I am aiming just to get the kit built. Cool. What are you building, Elliot? He also goes on to say, I'm planning on trying to stick with it for the rest of the time left. Excellent. Let us know which one it is. Simon Berry says, nice. Mel from Miracle Paint Masks. I love that S5, John. I would love to build an S5B in 1/32 scale.
Yep. I'd be there with you if there was one available. I don't know if there is. But yeah, lovely plan. Love it.
Yeah, it's not that big a model either, is it?
No. So again, the show and tell, if you can zoom in, this is what I found interesting. Well, I find many things interesting. This is what I found interesting today. Everyone talks, well, there's been talk throughout aviation books and everything that these Schneider Trophy Supermarines were the father of the Spitfire. So that's a 1/48 scale S5. And this is a 1/48 scale Spitfire. And you can see it's quite a bit different, like in size, the fuselage and everything else. Certainly with wingspan, this is more like a 72nd scale there. Oh, where am I going? Here we are. So you can see there's a considerable size difference between the two. So here's a 72nd scale Spitfire. God, if I can hold this without dropping either of them. So as you can see, yeah, 48 scale S5 is about the size of a 72nd scale Spitfire, with wingspan and everything else. So they're quite comparable. But yeah, it is a very small aircraft and designed to be as small in frontal area. And yeah, it was just an incredible plane. It would have been absolutely awful to fly. But yeah, a couple of them died. But yeah, remarkable aircraft. I love British aviation.
Cool. Thanks for that, John.
Just another excuse to show other models.
Yep. Simon Bainbridge, that base is looking amazing, James. Elliot Spice, Crazy Loca says, at Elliot, it's about fun. Catch your breath. No need to panic. And Facebook user says, neat idea, James. And that is Phil Peterson.
Yes.
Thanks for that, Phil. Plastic Alchemist, that is a very cool idea. Mal from Miracle Paint Mask is a nice one, James. I love box dioramas. Matthew Wardin, morning, ladies. Morning.
Morning.
Miranda Mertens, good morning from all the Snot Club here. How are you all doing? We're all well, apart from James and you and Stefan.
Yeah.
Nick Farger says, so dumped the Invader at 11:45 today. And I'll be pretty close to ready for primer on the full model. It is getting done in flight. Good and bad. More panel gaps to fix.
Yeah, right.
Elliot says it's a 136 Gecko Bedford 15 cubic weight 4x2 GS truck. Oh, very nice.
That's a lot of words.
Yes. Plastic Alchemist says it's a morning, Miranda. To Boldly Go says morning all. Morning, Boldly.
Morning.
Jim Altagot, good early morning from Chicago. Good morning, Jim.
I love that.
Well.
It's going to be very late in Chicago. What is the time in Chicago, if you don't mind me asking?
You can take about 5 hours off. So it's about 2 a.m.
All right.
So it's silly o'clock.
Nick Farger has changed to the C-130J.
Right, give me a sec. He's changed to the. So he's gone from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Is that a -30 C-130, the longer stretch one, or is that a just the standard? Oh, for those people that don't know, here's a bit of thing because I'm a Herc guy. There's a -10, a -20, a -30. So the -10 had a little stubby sort of extension at the front behind what we call the 245, which is a 245 inches back from the nose. It's the separation between the cargo compartment and the flight deck. The Dash 20 had a small plug at the front and a small plug at the rear. The Dash 30 has a small plug, a large plug at the front and a large plug at the rear. So they come in different lengths. It's a British idea, and they sold it back to Lockheed, and Lockheed have been doing it ever since.
Cool. Nice one. So I've got Elliot there. Elliot's saying, thanks, that crazy Loca. I will try it and enjoy it now that I know that I can't finish. Yep, there's no hassle. So spring forward in the Midwest, currently 1:30 a.m. Ah, there you go. Take 6 hours off. Miranda says, morning plastic. Mal saying, I'm off for brew, and then I'll be adding the decals to my Tamiya Humber Mark IV. Nice. Well, Lisa Cook, good morning, everyone.
Hi,
Morning,
Lisa.
my darling. That's my bird. She's laid in bed with a cup of coffee, watching and listening. So I do have to mention her, because otherwise I'll get in trouble. Yeah, she's been an absolute star this weekend. I really appreciate what she does. And the fact that she's into modelling as well is a big bonus.
Yeah.
There you go. Nick says, box says C5.
So at the back of that C130, when you've got the floor section, does the ramp go up immediately behind the parador at the rear, or is there a bit of a space? I'm just curious, that's all. I'm not sure if it's C5.
I'm sure Nick will let us know.
I've got that music in my head.
You will do. Hello and welcome to our club. Right, there we go. He says bottom of ramp is just behind the parador.
So yeah, it's a standard length. Yeah. Remarkable aircraft. I'm a big fanboy. And they're still making it after 65 years. It just proves it is a perfect design. Yeah.
So, Jim says, a great cause, guys. Thanks for doing this. Working on the oldie but goodie Hasegawa Nakajima KI-27 Nate. Oh, that's a nice kit, that is.
I've never built a Japanese aircraft. I really should.
I did the Raiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lovely build. Really enjoyed that.
I mentioned in the last stream that a friend of mine wants me to show him how to build a model. So he wants me to show him how to build. I'll grab it again. Give me a second. Oh, where'd I put it?
Oh no, you put it somewhere and you can't remember where you put it.
Oh, there we go. I didn't have to get up. Okay. So Fine Mold's Tomcat, but yeah, it was the Jolly Rogers. So that's the one from, well, amongst other things, the Final Countdown movie, which is, I think, better than Top Gun. Controversial statement. Anyway, he wants to build that. I want to build a Japanese plane, so I figure he can build that. I'll build a Zero, put them both on Perspex poles, and have a shot from the movie Final Countdown.
Oh, why not? That sounds like a cracking idea, mate. I
didn't like the Tomcat as a boy, if that makes sense. saw a documentary with one of the guys that designed it on YouTube's for about 2 hours, and he talks about the design philosophy, and I came away an absolute fanboy. It's a remarkable plane. Well, I'm going to have to bring full bottles of this stuff out here. It's just too far to walk.
I'll just get Bronwyn to keep bringing them out to you.
No, when she woke me up, she said, "You coming or what?" Waking up, and she said, "Oh, we're going to Sydney. Barbecue, family barbecue." Oh my God, yeah. I said, "Can we be back by 7 p.m.?" And she said, "Well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah." I said, "I'm going live at 7." And she said, "I thought that was yesterday." I said, "No, it's all weekend." So, yeah, she grabbed the kids and drove down to Sydney, so I'm all alone. She can't bring me any alcohol.
Oh, dear. That means you're going to have to get up and do it yourself.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I do need to stretch.
Got some more comments. Model making trucker. Good morning, Lewis. Morning all. Just got my second Spitfire built now to start on the 8 figures and ladders and bomb trolleys. Yay!
It's when one kit's not enough in 48 hours. Wonderful.
Yeah. Nick says my house is in eyesight of Cheeky Air Base. So see these big girls flying around low and love it.
Yeah. I have been there. Oh, that's where when our J models were new, like I was on, I don't know if you were around for that part of the chat, but when we were, the aircraft was new, we bought options for the New Zealand Air Force to buy some J models as well. We reserved some spots in the production line. So we went down to Hakia and a couple of other places like Woodburn, and we're flying around, and that's where I damaged my back the first time. Here we go, 16th of July, 2002. I remember that because I read the document earlier on. And, that many years later ended my service career. But New Zealand, a lovely place. Wonderful. Look at me, I'm gushing. I've been telling everybody around the world that wherever they live is beautiful. What a positive attitude. How un-Australian.
What's going on? You spent too much time with the Americans. Certainly not too much time with the Brits.
I don't know. It's good. I feel the need to travel. It's going to be difficult sitting in an airline seat for 30 odd hours.
Yeah, I'm just a bit gutted that I'm not going to meet up.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You do your life. Oh, crap. Oh, there we are. Lost a thing. Right, we need to goggle up. Oh, wow.
More comments. Lewis says they all came in one kit. Lol. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Steve's in. Telescale models. Morning. Morning, young man. Nick says we still only have H models in New Zealand still. Waiting to see a J enter service.
Yeah, you've just ordered them finally after 20 years.
Yeah.
Great to see. We've just ordered more as well.
Cool.
I won't be seeing them into service, but I am a member of the 37 Squadron Association, so I am still closely involved with Hercs. I'm a Herc boy. They're my favourite plane. You always love what you first worked on.
Oh, yeah. So Crazy Like says, at Trucker, on my way back with a set of wiggle wagons for last run of the week. British people are lovely, Steph, says Plastic Alchemist. We do try. But like any life, you always get your a-holes. At John Marley, this is from Jim. Really like the beer you were drinking yesterday. I can't recall the name. Had a boxing kangaroo on the label.
Let's see if you can. Angry Man. Yeah, it's knockout cold, which is good because we don't drink warm beer. But no, it's a beautiful drop. We have a chain of liquor stores here called, I keep on thinking Harvey Birdman, but that's not it. Name escapes me again. Anyway, I walked in there looking for Murray's Brewery, which are literally about 10 k's down the road from here. And they only had 2 left from a 4-pack. And I said, "There's any more of these out the back?" She had looked and she said, "Oh, no, it's discontinued." So I bought the last ones. I'm just going to have to go up the road to Bob's Farm and stop off there. And they do a bloody good burger too. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Why not? But no, it's a beautiful drop. And the other one I had yesterday was a local one. Newcastle is where I live. So Newey Pale Ale from Foghorn Brewery, and they're really delicious.
Other breweries do exist.
Yeah, but
At Crazy Loca, what's a wiggle wagon? Jim says thank you. Simon Bainbridge, love the UK. People are amazing. The history is amazing, and the model shows were fantastic. Cool. Glad you enjoyed it. We do aim to please.
Yeah, we love the UK. My family. My sister's husband. It's his last job. He's in Papua New Guinea now. He's in the ADF, Australian Defence Force, but he had a job in Australia House in London for a couple of years. So we used that opportunity to stay with them in Putney and had a look around. So yeah, I've been to the UK 3 times, and we're going back again. My twin brother and I are heading back there later this year, and it's going to be good. We're putting an itinerary of where we're going to be, and it's all nerd bomber stuff like Battle of Britain Memorial Flight and Boddington and all that stuff. It's going to be great.
I'm sure you two are going to absolutely love it.
Yeah. It's definitely happening. My passport's in the mail as we speak, but it's not British mail, so it's going to arrive.
That reminds me, I have to do mine. Going away in November. You'll be humming that tune forevermore.
Well, I don't have a bird to sort of get them to, to teach it to. So I'll just have to annoy my family with it, I think.
Yep. Right, so we've got any more comments? Yes, we have. Plastic Alchemist says, have nothing to complain about the UK. 13 years here and not even thinking of going back home. Ooh, where's home, Plastic? Crazy Loca, wiggle equals set of double trailers with a dolly in between.
Oh, there you go. So now the question is, what's a dolly?
Plastic Alchemist, John Marley, if you're coming Duxford Way, give us a shout.
I will, thanks for the offer.
Are you coming? Back trailer always wiggles. That's why it's called a wiggle wagon. There you go.
Great car.
Yep. Jim says, anybody watch the Australian Armour and Artillery channel? I tune in every week.
Certainly do. It's awesome. Haven't been there. Need to go up there.
Yep. Simon Bainbridge says, John, you have to do Duxford and RAF Cosford. Trust me, it's worth the drive.
Yeah. We're going to sorry, Steph, I'll just interrupt. We're going to Telford, having a look. That Cosford's very close by.
Yep.
And then we're definitely going to do Duxford as well. I haven't done that. I've only done the Imperial War Museum and the London RAF Museum in Hendon. So I do need to get out a bit more and have a look further afield.
Have you finished?
Yes, sorry.
Can I carry on?
Please.
Okay, thank you. It's very good of you. Lewis,
just for a minute.
I have difficulty with one trailer at a time. Things just getting away. Benjamin Christensen says, have to turn that tune into a tone. Oh, yeah. Plastic Alchemist is originally from Portugal. Oh, brilliant. Very nice.
Right.
Benedetto Davizio, morning, chaps. Good to see you at the bench, James. How are you feeling today? Thumbs up from James.
Rough.
Oof.
He has got a face for radio. And the voice to match it.
Right. How are we doing? I have about 50 minutes remaining on this build, so I'm going to goggle up and crack on.
Cool. Zal's in saying hello again. Hello, Zal. Goes on to say few hours left to go. Yep, not long. Not long.
What time are the auctions going on, Steph?
7:30.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Welcome in, Jason and Braden. Hello.
Hey boys, what's happening?
Sup?
Starting early. That's what's happening.
Mate, lucky because I just ended the live stream on Aussie Modelers Live and was like, oh, I've got to go make sure I leave because it's 1700 hours where you are, but it's 1600 hours here, and you guys are now 16 minutes early.
Yep, we're about. We started about 5 a.m. my time because me,
Okay,
like a fool, didn't realise that the next Aussie one started at 8 a.m. my time, so I could have got a couple more hours skip. But
mate, you don't need the beauty sleep. You're good.
Thank you, Jace. Love you too. I'll pay you later.
Thanks, buddy. It's mate. Can you make that in pounds? Because the Aussie dollar's worth nothing.
Of course, anything for you, Jace.
Mate, I'm going to switch this camera around. Braden's behind me. He has returned from his what sort of activities would we call them?
A weekend away.
Oh wow! He's going to call it a weekend away. And it is kids are watching, so.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to switch the cameras over, move the mic. I'll leave you two wonderful people to it. Let me see how I do.
Right, Jace. When are we going to get this view of what goes on?
Oh, the walkthrough? Mate, give us half an hour and we'll organise that, eh?
Say again?
Give us half an hour and we'll organise it.
Okay, not a problem.
No, I think it is a problem, Steph, because it seems to me that the country that invented Greenwich Mean Time can't work out timings.
What can you do,
my
mate?
math is shy.
Have you seen the mess we're in with the Chancellor? I think it's just a thing we just can't add up and count.
I'm moving the mic. Hang on. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Right, brother. Need to come through here. Arms up. Around your legs. Over your legs.
And pick Airfix instructions a mile away. Oh, what the?
Is that kookaburras in the background? I can hear.
No, just some probably rainbow lorikeets. Oh, we got all sorts here. Yeah. So where I actually live, it's Aboriginal for the place of the tall trees. So we've got a remarkable amount of bird life around us, and yeah, like every day's a new adventure. I'm sitting in the garage, so I have to have the garage door open to get a bit of airflow. It's stifling in here. It has been a bit warm today, about 35 or so.
There we go. You're checking out Braden. Braden can talk to you. Hey James, how you feeling, brother?
Yeah, rough as houses, but I'm here.
Good, mate. Good. Hang on, I'll just turn some volume up here. What was that, mate? You feeling better?
Feeling rough as houses at the moment, but I'm here, so it's all good.
Okay. And what time is the auction, mate?
7:30 your time.
Okay, so another half hour.
Yep, just over half an hour.
Oh yeah, well then we'll wait till the auction finishes and then we'll do the walkthrough. How about that?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Cool. I have achieved, not a lot, but I have achieved.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a bit of a busy day and night last night and today, so
Oh yeah, wow, that's been great.
Nice, that's looking awesome.
yeah. I've got a bit over here, but I know I'm not going to finish it. But as James said, it's not about finishing; it's participating
Absolutely.
and just enjoying what it's all about. So, and I'm not going to destroy a kit just for the sake of putting it together,
No.
Yeah.
because then you're not enjoying the hobby.
No.
Braden, talk to the good people.
How are we all, boys?
You all right, Braden?
So what's Braden building there? Bedford. MWD. Yes.
I don't build military stuff, so this is going to be interesting.
Right.
Right out of my alley.
G'day, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
Right, let's quickly go through some chat and then we'll have a look, see how Ian's getting on. Steve says the face for radio and the voice for silent movies. Nick, that rough sounded so good. It was perfect, James. Proves you have a sexy voice. And there's a Just Giving page from Steve. Thanks for popping that in. Remember, guys, just pop along. Chuck a donation in. Everything's received gratefully. Jim says that John Marley, I too have a pair of those LED magnifying glasses. One of the best tool investments I have made. Oh, yes.
Yep. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Simon Bainbridge, also, John, if you can spare a day, go to Margate, to the Hornby place, because also you can visit the RAF Museum at Manston.
That's right.
Model making trucker. Paige has managed to complete 2 models yesterday and looking to doing the 3rd today.
Oh, go Paige.
Well done, Paige. Benjamin says it's not about finishing, it's about taking part. Tried to tell my ex-wife that during those special hugs. Atol's in. Morning, chaps across the globe. Morning, Atol.
Hi, Ethel.
Zell's in. Ian's a free man.
I am.
Nick Farger says that, Jason, can you post your paints to New Zealand? Checking before the auction.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Brilliant.
He's
Cool.
gone walking out. I don't know where he's going.
Okay. Right, so let's go to his lordship. Hello, Ian. How you doing? Morning,
Hey
mate.
guys, good, very good.
Sorry
So,
about the stressy bit earlier. My mistake. I completely cocked up.
That's all right, mate. But I can say I've finished about 5 hours ahead of schedule.
Oh,
So
well,
I'll bring the camera over. Might be able to.
oh, wow.
So all painted, weathered. Good
Oh, that's
airfield.
awesome, mate.
So yeah, all done. Quite happy about that.
Yeah, I bet you are. That looks absolutely awesome, mate. You've done a cracking job on it.
Thanks, mate. That's why I chose it one colour.
Yeah.
But that was a great kit. Really enjoyed building it.
Cool. What was the manufacturer?
Typical Tamiya.
Tamiya. Cool. Shake and bake.
Yep.
Brilliant. Good job, mate. Well done. Well done.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Miranda says, nice, Ian.
Thank you, Miranda.
Atul says, John, you feeling any better today?
Yes, I am feeling better than about 24 hours ago.
Good to hear.
It ups and downs. I'm just taking painkillers earlier, but no, I'm nearly there, so it's all good. I'm good.
Excellent. Excellent. Right.
Oh.
Bail the option will head up there.
Well, just a quick one for you guys. Flash! Ah!
Savior of the universe.
Right. Final flash auction for the Aussie area. So, what have we got for the final one? We have got the Bushmaster Protected Mobility Vehicle
Nice.
from Dragon in 1/72 scale. This one is kindly donated by Models and Hobbies for you. So, thank you, Chris. Really appreciate your donations. They've been awesome. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run through the rules and regs. So, all lots will be 3 minutes long. Okay, so when rule number 2, it will start. I'll start the timer when you see not here start. So, watch the chat. When you see start your bids. Next. I'll give it, the auction will end when you see not here stop in the chat. I will give it 10-15 seconds after I've typed stop in order to allow the chat to catch up. My ruling is final. Number 5, postage and packaging and customs duties are not included in your bid. You are liable for the payment of those. There will be a little note below that tells you how much it is in your local currency. Remember, not reading the rules is not an excuse.
I'm not going to do that after 11.
Also, please only bid on auctions in your local area. There are people who've donated kits that have stated they won't post outside their area. And also, remember number 5. We can't stop you doing that. But just remember number 5. You're liable for postage, packaging, and customs. Final rule. Please only bid as much as you can afford. Set a limit and stick to it. So, them's the rules and regs. That's what you're bidding on. So before we do that, we've got Nick saying, love technology. Lost my comments. Atoll says, glad to hear John, as when my back was spasming, I was on tramadol, which can be addictive. And Miranda says, we really hope that the Bushmaster will come out in 135th again.
Would be nice.
Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? Right then, so the start of the final flash auction. Go! Right, get your bids in. Put your hand in your pocket. Let's have some bidding, guys. Come on, get your bids in, folks. Right, Nick's in with 20 Aussie dollars. Crazy Loca's gone 25 Aussie dollars.
Oh,
Where are you based, Crazy?
He's in Florida, I believe.
Yes, he is. Yeah, bearing in mind that is going to cost you an awful lot to get from Australia to you. Models and hobbies for you are perfectly fine about postage abroad, I believe. So, there you go.
yep, he knows the rules.
I know the rules. Good, fair. That's all right then. One minute left. Crazy's still leading the auction with 25 Aussie dollars.
Yeah, that was on the one I've got. Exactly.
$30 seconds left. Crazy's gone 30 Aussie dollars.
Good on you, Crazy.
Thank you, mate. $15 seconds left. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Oh.
Oh, was there
There was a last minute snipe and then a counter snipe.
Wow.
wow.
Crazy Loca. Now you see why I always give it a few seconds after I press the button.
Yeah.
So well done, Crazy. If you can PM our dear James, and James will organise everything for you and get it in. So well done, Crazy Loca. I believe they'll discuss postage and everything. So congratulations, mate. Not sure how much that's going to cost to ship, but I'm sure we can work something out with models and hobbies for you.
Yeah.
So, right, we've got 28 minutes until the end of the Aussie build.
Ooh.
Nixie says, I see the snipers are getting their eyes in for tonight. Oh, yes.
Yeah, they are.
Send it to John with my compliments as a starter for his charity.
Oh, thank you.
Good on you, Crazy.
Well done, Crazy. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Cheers, buddy.
Round of applause.
Cool. So we'll talk to, if you talk to James, John, and he'll organise that.
Hey, well done, mate. Well done.
That's
Hey,
brilliant.
James, can we do another quick flash auction, number 5?
We don't have one.
If we do.
What's that?
Oh,
This is from my private stash.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to do a flash, oh, hold it. You want to do a flash auction? It's all yours. 148. Gig.
48.
F111 surprise flash auction. So, oh good Lord, you've thrown me right under the bus here.
Absolutely. And I reversed.
Jace, I love you, but I'm going to batter you one day.
Woo!
Right, any marks? Get set. Go.
it's the good kit.
Come on then. 148 F111 with Aussie decals as well. So, Plastic says, thank you, Crazy. You're a star. And Jim, I got now 3 a.m. here in the Midwest. Moved our clocks forward an hour. Spring forward for the USA. Mark Beckwith, well done, Crazy Local, for the gesture. Yes, that's amazing.
Wonderful.
We'll love it so much. Nick Forge is in with 30 Aussie dollars. Come on, this is worth more than bloody 30. Get your hands in your pockets. Remember, guys, if you're in the stream and you want to bid, please do, but bid on your own either YouTube or Facebook ID.
So you can stop holding now. I've done a screenshot and sharing the screenshot.
Thank God for that. I was dying.
Come on, people, bid. Hey.
Mr. Marley's in with 35.
Oof.
Oh, James has gone 50.
No, he hasn't. That was me.
Right, who's me?
Ian.
Ian, you've got to do it on your own stream, mate. You can't do it on this one.
Okay. Hang on.
Nick Farge has gone 55, so you've got to go 60.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Marley's gone 60. 1 minute left. Also, bear in mind, you may not see the Facebook and YouTube, but we get to see all of them. Crazy Lacquer's in with Bid Like You Mean It. We've still got John Marley at 60. Come on, this is well worth it. Much cheapness. 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds to go. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Well done, John.
Well done, Tom. Congratulations.
Yay, well done, John. Congrats, you've got that. So if you let James know.
Yep.
And if you can unshare that picture, James.
Who can do another screenshot while you're there?
Oh, he hasn't got another one, has he?
Yeah, I do. I want to raise at least 100 for this section. Here's another flash auction.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Right, James, do, and I will do my end.
Bear with.
Bearing with, caller.
If you could just hold that straight for me, that'd be lovely.
I'm working on it. Come here, I'll hold you straight.
Don't make him laugh.
Have you taken it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, God, are you finished now or what?
No, not yet. 1 second.
Oh, that's what your wife says.
Just a little longer. I'm almost there.
Oh, you're a prick. Oh, come on now. If I'm holding this for shits and giggles, look out, I'm coming over there.
There we go. Already. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. So we have got another flash auction bid. Bristol Bullfighter Mark 6 from Tamiya in 148 scale. Get your hands in your pockets and get your bids going, guys. Come on. We're having an early start. So we've got, oh, nice big from Nick Farger there.
Bang.
Come on, get your bids in, guys. This is cheap at half the price.
Oh, go Nick.
A minute gone, and up. Oh, Nick's outbid himself. He's gone to 60.
Obviously, he wants this one.
Yeah. So come on, folks, get your bids in. One and a half minutes left. So Nick's still winning with 60 Aussie dollars, and we've got round about a minute left. So come on, get your bids in, guys. This is an amazing kit. This is the one Steve's building, isn't it, James? Crazy Loca says, classic anti-sniper SRLF snipe. I approve. 30 seconds left. $20. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end.
Well done, Nick.
And yep, that's it. Nick has got it. Way to go, Nick.
Well done, Nick.
And James.
Oh,
One more. We'll raise a little bit more money.
that's brilliant. Thank you very much indeed.
One more. Yeah, James. Take a photo of that.
There we go. Oh, the M3A1 half track.
Ooh.
Dragon. 135th scale. Oh, how many bits are in that? You know what Dragon are like. Oh, look, this we can mold it in either 1 part or 34 parts. Which should we mold it in?
It's
Right.
just a mystery. It's a mystery box.
I'm going to, I'll accept this one, but no more.
It's not, it says 3 and 1 at the top. But I reckon it should be 3,000 in one.
You're being wonderfully generous. Right, I've got a picture. You can put it down.
Hurry up, click the button.
He's got it.
Has he?
Yes. He's just
Good.
said yeah. Richard Thomas says, good morning, gentlemen.
Hey,
Good
Rich.
morning, Richard. Nick Varger, I'm gutted. Thought that would run up. Was on my shopping list. Right. Third and final one from Jace. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So the M3A1 half track 3-in-1 super kit from Dragon in 1/35th scale.
Oh,
Jim's in with 60. Jim, you're in Chicago. You do realise that this is coming from Australia. You are liable for any postage and customs. Please let me know that you're okay with that. And Nick says he's got more left for later. Cool. So, Jim, if you'd like to rescind that bid, please feel free to. If you don't think you can commit to the postage and or any customs that may be levied on that, so let us know in the chat, please. All right, that's a minute gone. Still got 2 minutes to go. So the guys that have already won something.
no. Oh,
Jim says coming from UK. No, this is all Australia. As we
no
said
cost
before,
of fortune.
if you want to rescind your bid, then please let us know. You've got a minute and a half to do it. Yep, it's Oz, Jim. So that's your bid at the moment. You've got 1.5 minutes to go.
And how's this? Just to sweeten the deal, Jim, because that's a great offer. But, mate, if you keep that bid, Outlaw Paints will throw in some military colours for you, mate, to kick you off.
Oh, he's in.
He's in. Brilliant. Thank you, Jim.
Fantastic.
That's amazing. Awesome.
God,
Awesome.
you guys
1
are
minute to
amazing.
go.
I just want to hear Steph go, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi.
Don't see that happening.
Right, you chuck $10 in and I'll say it. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Are you okay? Have you seen somebody about your issues with your speech pattern?
Oh, Atul says, you Aussie guys, I'll bet all live one town over each other.
No.
3
No.
seconds to go.
States, mate. I'm in Queensland, the greatest state in the country.
I'm 800 kilometres south.
And I'm about 1,000 kilometres south from John.
Right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop!
Well done, Jim.
Brilliant. Well done, Jim. Thank you very much indeed, mate. That's awesome.
Thanks,
Way to go,
Jim.
Jim. So that's rattled up a few 15 minutes. So we've got some more comments. Dean Trower, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dean.
Hey, Dean.
Who do I contact for shipping and payment info? You contact James, and James will have a chat with Jace over at Outlaw Paints. Wayne Cooper's in. Morning, all. Morning, Wayne.
Morning, Wayne.
Oh,
Hey, can I do a shameless plug?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not in my head because that's just shameful. Like, as you all know, or most of you do, I run a YouTube channel called Aussie Scale Modeler. Now, in the same work as, you know, you guys, we're all doing now with the 48 hour, I've got my over 1,000 subscribers and I love them all, but my viewing hours are down and I need to get 4,000. So any money that's raised from Aussie Modelers Live and Aussie Scale Modeler, then every cent I'm telling you guys, of giveaways, whatever I do, that actually goes to different men's mental health charities, veterans help. That's where all that money goes. So I do Aussie Scale Modeler because I love giving back. That's what I do. It's a pleasure and an honor to be amongst all you men and women, and you get to play with plastic. So yeah, like whatever you make out of that, and it's not a great deal, like, yeah, but every little bit helps. And if everybody could go and watch a couple of episodes or something, or subscribe or like or whatever, that'd just help my channel out and yeah, build it up so I can start giving more money towards these other charities, because as we all know, the governments around the world are dead set bloody useless, and they're all cared about their own pockets. So we're the only people cared about each other. So that's just my little way of doing what I can.
Oh, that's amazing, Jason. Thank you so much. That's just brilliant. That is. So come on, guys. Aussie Scale Modeler. I've already subscribed.
Thanks, mate. I know that.
Get everybody, get all your mates to jump on it.
Jump on
Any
board.
money made goes to mental health charities and stuff like that. So that is awesome. Thank you, Jace. Really, really appreciate your efforts.
Thanks, Steph. And mate, I really do appreciate your OnlyFans link too.
I'm sorry, what was that? You really do appreciate what, sorry?
Steph's got an OnlyFans page. He sent me the link. The camera angles are to die for.
Yeah.
It's a black screen.
My glasses keep slipping. Can you see that?
yeah, I'm itchy right here, mate. Hey,
Gee, I didn't realise you got that. Put that link out. I thought it was just a what thing for me, but never mind.
No, I'm not putting it out for everybody.
I reckon you'd make a great lifesaver here in Australia, Steph. You ready? Got to feed that rope through, buddy.
Oh, I tell you what, my chin is really itchy here.
Yeah, get a tissue and wipe it from all the dribble.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, Braden and I here, that's what we're about. We, as I said the other day, it's not about money. It's about being able to help your fellow man. Look, we get to make paint. Like, yeah, it's a business that keeps the bill, the wolves at the door at bay, but it's about helping somebody get some enjoyment out of life.
Yeah.
Stop them from worrying about stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, so
It's amazing what you do. Thank you very much.
our pleasure.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's crack on with some comments. Jim says, thank you guys, a worthy cause. No, you're more than welcome. Thank you very much for your bid, Jim. Atoll says, yep, but you guys drive 600 miles to go watch an outdoor movie, whereas I sit in comfort and watch it on a DVD.
We do.
You need my email address, says Jim. If you just give James a shout and he'll help you sort it all out. Nick Farger, James, I will PM you after the auction tonight.
Yeah, no problem, guys. As you can see, sorry, Steph. As you can see, I've changed the banner there, so the payments will be taken by PayPal. I'm not going to put the PayPal account up on the screen for obvious reasons, but you can either PM me through Messenger or drop us an email at 48hourgroupbuild at gmail.com.
That is awesome. Nick says, James, I'll PM you after the auction tonight. I bet he's going to tot up quite a bill. Link for the channel, says Plastic. No. Mark Beckwith, that M3A1 will keep you busy for a long time. Per hour, worth every cent. It's got lots of bits in it, has it? I can't find it. No, I'm not telling you what the link is. Matt Ward, just subbed. There you go, Jace, another one.
I sent the link in private chat, James.
Oh, cool. Right. Oh, he's after that link, is it? Yep, there you go. At Aussie Scale Modeler on YouTube. Steve has just done it. I thought you were talking about the other one we were discussing.
No.
There you go. Plastic has just subbed as well.
Thanks, mate. If you can just watch some of it, That'd be fantastic. Just to get the hours up. So
Yeah.
Jimmy says, I am obsessed with collecting 1/35th scale Dragon 3-in-1 and smart kits. Hot bonus. Simon Bainbridge, well, I got to head as I think he didn't finish that. Oh, yes, he did in a sec. There you go. Wayne Cooper, subscribe, Jason.
thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
There we go. I've got to work in the morning. Take it easy, everyone. You too. Model Making Trucker, just sub 2.
Thanks, buddy.
Crazy Loco, we'll square up when I get back to the yard, James.
You're on, mate.
Nick also says, I think I still have the PayPal details from last year in my PayPal account. Excellent. And Atol is just saying morning to Matthew and asking how it's going.
Just be aware the PayPal account is different. We've changed it this year to a more sensible name, purely because it has the year on it last year. So it's not a problem. I've still got access, but yeah, do the new account if you can, please. Just send me a message and I'll sort it for you. No problem.
Wrong thing.
I've got 7 minutes left.
Yes, you've got 7 minutes left to finish your models in the Australia New Zealand area, and then 7 minutes until we start the main auction.
Okay, we've got 7 minutes, did you say?
Yeah.
James, this blow your mind, mate. Just one more. Since we've got 7 minutes, we can use 3 minutes to give this away.
Oh, crikey.
You're right. You're going to blow my mind.
As I said, I've got over 900 kids, so it's okay. This is going to the greatest cause. This is the 50 year since 1969 Academy M113A1, and with the Australian insignia.
Okay, thanks.
Got it?
Yeah,
Got it.
he's got it. Right, quickly before we start that auction, let's catch up on the chat. There we go. Atol, just back from Walkies with Beth, who found a new stick to strip, and it's pissing down, but the ice is going. Woohoo! Right then, so we have the Hobby Boss M113A1 from the Vietnam War. 1, 2, 3, go! So there we are. Another lot from Jace at Atwell, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Crazy Loco's in with 20 Aussie dollars. 1/35th is this, Jace?
It is 135th. Yeah, 135th.
Cool. 1/35th scale.
Yeah, it's a good size kit.
Apple says, I built heaps of them back in the day, circa 74, whilst in the RAF at What a Shame in Suffolk. Cool. He's just outbid himself. 30 Aussie dollars.
Excellent.
That's brilliant, Crazy. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. 1 minute gone, 2 minutes to go.
I know the price tag on it says a bit different, but
Oh, my God.
Come on, folks, get your bids in.
it's worth 50 any day of the week. You should bid, Steph, but you've got to save for personality.
No, I can't. I'm saving up for my wedding and my honeymoon, so I'm not allowed to buy any. Well, I've told myself I'm not allowed to buy any more kits until next year. I've got too many to build. No, I need to build the kits, so I am not purchasing anything.
If we can get up to 35, I think that gets us close to the 200.
Yep. Come on, guys. You've got a minute left to get the bid in. Come on. As Jay said, it's worth 50 all day long.
And they're all fully sealed. They've never been touched or opened. So, come on, guys. It's only 20 more bucks between a lot of you. Like,
Crazy Loca's just gone up to $35.
you, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar.
$30 seconds left to go. Oh, Nick Farger's coming.
Oh, Nick, you go, buddy. Go. Come on, Loco.
Steve's
Come on,
chugging
Loco.
away. Come on, guys, get your bids in. Nick's got
Come
it
on,
up to
Loco.
50.
Go on, crazy.
15
Go
seconds.
home. Living a vida loca.
10 seconds.
Come on, Loco. Go,
5,
buddy. Go.
4, 3,
Wait for it.
2, 1. Stop.
Awesome job.
Oh, sniped.
Oh, go. Boom, baby.
Well done, Crazy. That's $55. Yay.
Excellent, mate. Congratulations.
That was
And that's
a
how you raise
great
another 200
little-
quid.
Crazy, says Harry. Oh, it's brilliant. This is awesome. This is why I do the auctions. I love this part, especially the snipage.
Oh,
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah,
John,
coming your
and
way,
you've
John.
got another one.
Oh, Crazy, you're amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that's so generous. Thank you very much. I turned up here to support Miles for Heroes. Your generosity for something that hasn't begun yet is, I'm speechless. Thank you very much.
That is amazing, Crazy. Thank you very much. You're an absolute star. And I have to say, you've got 30 seconds left to finish your builds off.
so hurry up, guys.
While driving, no less. Not that I advise driving and texting. Wow, fantastic, says Steve. Yay, lots of trucks. It's crazy. Nick might have to bring a 50 cal to the main auction tonight. Well, you haven't got long to wait.
Oh no! Right,
And it is 7:30. End.
Yeah.
That is the
Cool,
end of the Aussie build.
okay, so I'm going to step out for a second. Just remember, guys, if you finished your builds or not finished your builds, it doesn't matter. But there is a reveal album that I'm going to pin up in the Model Officers Mess Facebook group. 3 pictures, please. The best pictures you can provide of where you got to. Please put them in there, and I'll explain a little bit more when I come back.
Cool.
No worries, buddy.
Right.
See you, James.
Now we come to the main event. If I can click the right pigging buttons. Right then, the main event, the major main auction. This is for Australia. All lots will be 3 minutes long, as normal. The start of the timer will begin when you see "not here" start in the chat. The auction will end when you see "not here" stop in the chat. I will give it 10-15 seconds after I've typed stop in the chat. This will allow the chat to catch up, as you just saw. My ruling is final. Postage, packaging, and any custom duties are not included in your bid. You are liable for your payment of those. Not reading the rules is not an excuse. Please only bid on auctions in your local area. We've seen this. If you're willing to do it, we will ask you if you're willing to do it. You can either rescind your bid, not a problem, or you can say, I understand, and I will carry on. But remember, item 5, you're liable for postage and customs. Metro Hobbies have said that they cannot post outside of Australia for what they're offering. So please If you're outside Australia, don't bid on those. And finally, please only bid on what you can afford. Set a limit, stick to it. Don't outbid yourself, because we just don't want you to put yourself into trouble. Yeah, we know everybody's having a bit of a hard time at the moment, so please be aware of that. So before we get on to the first one, where are we? There we go. Crazy says, I had to pick on somebody in Australia, John.
Yeah, thank you.
Jim says, just sent message for payment and shipping info to the Gmail address. Excellent. Thank you very much for that. And Steve says, time to dig deep, guys. There's some fantastic lots coming up. Oh, is there ever? Right then. So, lot 1 is a set of 1/72 RAAF decals. This is £10. Oh, sorry, $10 Oz postage and packaging. And this is from Chris at Hobbies and Models and Hobbies for You. I will get it right in a minute, I promise. Need to put my teeth in. So, on your marks, get set, go. So you've got 3 minutes to bid on these. So get your bids in. Set Aussie decals for the RAAF in 1/72 scale. I have to say, Jace, thank you very much for those ones you just put up there. That is amazing. You're an awesome superstar.
Welcome, mate.
Come on, guys. Jay says, have not had trouble yet. Cool. Right. 2 minutes left.
I'm on the YouTube site on my phone.
Yep.
And I was just replying to
Oh, Nick.
yes.
Okay. So Nick's just asked Jace, do paints go to New Zealand with no customs issues? And he's just replied, have not had trouble yet. So that's a bonus. Right, 1.5 minutes left, guys. Come on, let's get a bid in for these. Get your shekels out. Right, Jace is in with $5.
God, I don't do 172, but that's $5. So
Brilliant. Thank you, mate. So a minute left. Oh, the Scale Armourer is in. Welcome, Scale Armourer. Armour is all we are. Hi, all. And we're still in with Jace. $5. $30 seconds left to go on the first open auction bit lot. Bid of $5 from Jason. 20 seconds to go. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end. There we go. That's yours, Jace.
woohoo, winner!
Congratulations.
Well done, mate.
Winner. So, lot 2. So, if you email James or PM him. Next. This is from Metro Hobbies. Lot number 2, the Academy 1/72 PBY 5A Catalina Black Cat. This is a cracking model, from what I've been told.
That's the one I won last night in the post auction.
Right, so 3, 2, 1, start. There you go. Get your bids in for this. This is a great model. This is. So get your bids in, folks. Doopy doo doo doo. So come on, folks, get your bids in. There we go. Jason's in with 30 Aussie dollars. He's got rid of 3 and he's trying to get another one. Come on, this is a steal at $30.
It is. I've got the one in the flash auction last night, so I'm going to buy one for my dad.
Oh, good on you.
Cool. Royston Design. Hello, everyone. John McMullen on Facebook has gone 25 Aussie dollars, but he's missing out because Jace has outbid him. You're not going to have to go up to 35 if you want this, John, or even 31. We do accept single figures, but we don't accept cents or .01. Nothing like that. It's got to be shekels only. Oh, Nick Farge is in with 40. Zinzan Scale Modelling, greetings, me hearties. Hello, Zinzan. Liking your, if you've not seen his channel, have a look. He's doing TSR 1 at the moment. Sorry, TSR 2. Looks great. Oh, Jace is in with $50. 1 minute left. So, come on, get your bids in. So we've still got Jace
On your mark.
leading with 50, 30 seconds left. $20 seconds left. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end. So give that a few seconds. Yep, that's it. That's yours, Jace.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you. Zinzan says, that's very kind of you. Thanks. It's now finished by the shouting. Brilliant. Crazy. It's an outstanding kit. Yes. That's one I've got in my stash that I'm going to build this year, hopefully. So, moving along. Next, we have SMS 16 times 30 mil premium SMS paints, sanding sticks, and paint clip set.
Ooh.
And this is, I can't see how much that is. Let me just remove the banner for a second. That is, I didn't put any, I think that's $10. 10 Aussie dollars for painting, for shipping on that one. Crazy says, too much construction traffic, has to concentrate. Cool. Right then. So, in 3, 2, 1, go! Right, let the bidding commence on this.
Just to say, guys, someone in the background is watching it on their YouTube channel. We can hear that, and it could make a bit of a confusion.
You can hear what?
you can hear someone else is watching YouTube on their phone or something. So
Right.
you're getting a slight echo from someone.
Okay, I can't.
That
hear
could be
that.
me. I'll move my phone.
Just mute it, mate. That'd be brilliant. Come on, then, guys, get your bids in on this. This is great. This is a great offer. So we're nearly down to 2 minutes left on this auction. We've got no bids. Come on, guys, get a bid in.
Has that stopped the feedback?
I think it has.
Excellent.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all good.
I just like hearing Steph's voice twice.
Thanks, mate. Right, there we go. Athol just confirmed. Echo in the background, dealt with now. So we're down to 1.5 minutes. Come on, guys, get a bid in. Oh, yep. Steve says this is an awesome lot. Come on, this is what we need. We need some bids in. Oh, Mikey Hart.
Here we go.
Oh, God, well done. 30 Aussie dollars. A minute to go, and Miranda's coming with 20, but you're being beaten, Miranda. Oh. Mikey Hart with 30.
Oh.
Okay, please don't play with it. Athol Nickel here in Scotland, that set was almost £100, so dig deep. And then we've got John McMullen in with 40 Aussie dollars. We've got 20 seconds left to go.
Oh,
15
this is an
seconds
awful
left.
set.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Just give that a few seconds. And there we go. Congratulations, John McMullen. You got that lot for nearly half price. Well done, you. So if you'd like to message James, either PM or send him an email. And where's that banner you made, James, with all the details on it?
One sec.
Cool, because it's not where it should be. I can't find it. Oh, there we go. Cool. Thank you very much. So, yep, well done, John. If you can PM James or drop an email to that one. So, next auction lot is a 1/48 RAAF decal set. Nicely supplied by Models and Hobbies for You.
Just for info for people out there, Models and Hobbies for You is a brick and mortar store in Baronia in eastern Melbourne. Great little store. If you're in town, drop in.
So, yeah, run by ex-Royal Navy, Chris Hales.
That's right.
So, 3, 2, 1, go. Up. Was that a big last one or a preemptive big?
Crikey, James, you're not good, mate.
So we've got
Okay.
Jason with 10 Aussie dollars.
Why not have the collection? 172, 148. Collect them all. Yeah, it's like Pokemon.
Yeah, bear with me. There we go. I'm back. I just had a knock on the shed door. My dearly beloved saying, "Would you like a cup of coffee?" So I'm going, "Yes, please."
Thanks. Yeah, what are you making?
White with 2 thanks.
White and 3.
Any advance on 3? Any advance on 3? 2 minutes to go. Come on then, guys. Get your bids in.
White with 4 sweeteners, please, Lisa.
Wow, that's a cup of disappointment right there.
Right. Keep those bids coming in, guys. A set of 1/48 scale RAAF decals. 1 minute 30 left to go on this lot. Still with Jason at 10 Aussie dollars.
Yeah. Come on, lads. Come on.
You got a minute to go.
Have a crack.
Right, getting close to the end. $30 seconds to go. Still got Jace with $10. Any advance on $10? 20 seconds to go. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And with a winning bid of $12.50. Let's round that up to 13. As we said, we don't take the dots. So is that all right, Jace? Round it up to 13?
I want it rounded up to 15.
Okay. $15 it is. Thank you very much, mate. You're an
You're
absolute star and a leg end. Moving on to lot number 5. This is from Metro Hobbies. This is the ICM 135th Model T 1917 LCP. This has got a P&P of $9 to Australia.
And I've built one, and they're a brilliant kit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
Excellent.
Nothing's brilliant about a Ford motor car.
Right then, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So there we go. The ICM 135th Model T 1917 LCP. Also built by Ian.
Oh,
And
I've already built one.
So
Yeah,
I'll
it's
believe
great.
it. Hundreds wouldn't, but I will. Come
Thank
on, get
you.
your bids in, guys.
What's that? No, I'm not bidding. Well, on principle, absolutely, there is no boards in this household. When you turn up to my house on a board, you have to park in the street. You can't come in my driveway.
Zinzan says Plastic Monkey built one too. Good video series. Come on, guys.
A unique part of Australian history too.
Yep.
Yeah, you find them everywhere. They don't go from the moment they're built.
Jim says Ford, fix or repair daily. Or as we used to call them in the UK, the Dagenham dustbin.
Do you know what Ford stands for backwards?
Go on then.
Driver returns on foot.
Nice. Right, minute and a half left. Come on, guys. We can't have a lot that doesn't go.
Yeah, come on.
All scale modelling, bid Jace. Oh, John McMullen's in with $10.
Oh, if he gets it at that, it's an ultimate steal.
Oh, yeah, especially an ICM kit. They are gorgeous to build. Don Pedro's in. He says, good morning. Morning, Don.
Morning, Don.
Right, you've got a minute left. 1 minute remaining.
Oscar Modelling, unzip your anus and start bidding. I know it's tight.
Are you going lubed or unlubed?
Oh, mate, you couldn't get anything in that. The Yanks are actually looking at that for their new subs.
Oh, dear.
The Russians tried, but they found it unpenetrable.
30 seconds to go.
Steph, silly question, but are you writing down who's getting the winning lots?
I've forgotten to. Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I am doing it, but I'm trying to multitask.
10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Wow. John, you just got the bargain of the century.
What a steal that was.
Well done, John.
That was a cracking steal. Right, moving along. We have got the Aslav PC Phase 3 from Trumpeter in 1/35th scale. This has been kindly donated by Hobbies Australia. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate the donations that you keep giving us. It all goes to a great cause. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. So, get your bids in. Oh, excuse me, my coffee's just arrived. Thank you, my darling. God, what an awesome bird I've got. So, get your bids in, guys. Jason wants this.
No, Jason already has one. It's part of the build series in the video, and it's stalled. If you want to do it, I can show you a shot. If you're going to do a quick shot.
No, we'll just keep going. We've got to get this sorted. So Nick Farge is in with 35. Mikey Hart did bid 20 Australian dollars on Facebook, but he's outbid by Nick Farger. So you got to go 36 or more, Mikey, if you want this. 2 minutes to go. Oh, cinnamon coffee. So keep your bids coming in, folks. All right, we're halfway through this one. 1 minute 30 left. Oh, Braden, it's $50. Oh, Braden's gone for it. Well done, Braden. Thank you for that. So we've got Braden at $50. One minute left.
Oh.
Oh, Nick Farge is in with 60. Somebody wants this one.
Yeah.
So 40 seconds left to go.
Looks like Nick's a winner.
Why is Braden out, is he?
Yeah, he's out. He's gone.
30 seconds left. $20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Give that a
Well
few seconds.
done.
Yep, looks like Nick Farger has it. 60 Aussie dollars. Well done, Nick. He said, I had to pop out and check the auction lots. I made a shopping list.
Man with a plan.
Yes. Nice one. You got that, Nick? So if you drop James a message, either PM him or email him on 48hourgroupbuild@gmail.com.
$89.
So, again, well done, Nick. And thanks to Hobbies Australia for donating that.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Metro Hobbies with the one M108 105mm L30 Howitz from AFV. This is also $9 Aussie postage. And it's in 1/35 scale.
And it comes with Australian markings.
Yep. Does it really?
Yep.
Oh,
Look at the
yes,
box
it does.
cover. Yep.
Oh, nice. So you've got this in Aussie markings as well. So on your marks, get set, go.
Well, this is a kit that would make an aircraft modeler like me build armor.
Yes.
Yep. There's quite a few bits like that kicking around. So, Jace is in with $60.
Wow.
Zinzan says, at Nick Farger, crafty. So, Jace is in with $60 on this. It's a nice little bid. 1 minute down, 2 minutes to go. Oh, here we go. Another one. Dave Giles says, Nige sent me. Zinzan, aircraft modelers building armor. You might need a tank for your goldfish. So it was still on $60. Nick says, I listened to Steph. Have a budget. Figure out where you want to spend it. Exactly.
Smart move.
Smart move indeed. Less than a minute and a half to go. We're still on $60 for Jace. Right, minute to go.
Wasn't it a minute ago?
No, that was
No.
a minute and a half a minute ago. No, that was 2 minutes a minute ago, but 30 seconds ago, it was a minute and a half.
Wow. Wouldn't want to buy real estate from you.
Yeah, there's quite a few people saying they're popping over. So if you can please keep the chat to a minimum, guys, while we do the auction, that'd be greatly appreciative. So we're down to 30 seconds to go. And we've still only got the one bid of $60. That's from Jace. $15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Well done, Jace. Cheers, mate.
Well done, Jace.
I know.
Nice one there.
Money's going to a good cause.
Yep. Oh, we've got
Good
another
mate.
one. James at Smith's House Scale Modelling. Nigel suggested I popped over too.
Yeah. Oh,
Very well,
James.
James.
So, well done, Jace. You know the drill.
Yep. James was live on Aussie Modelers Live before we came on.
Oh, great.
And I mentioned it to him as well, you bookhead.
Cool. Right, another one from Hobbies Australia. This is the AFV Club 135th M113A1 with a T50 turret from the Australian Army in the Vietnam War.
So, as an aside, sorry, before you go on, Hobbies Australia are the importer side of Frontline Hobbies that are based in Newcastle, where I am, and they are wonderful down there. I walk in and they say, "Hi, John," and I hang my head in shame.
Excellent. What we like. So you'll be going in there with a big shopping cart and they'll be letting you shop for free.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're great.
Cool. Right, let's crack on with this one in 3, 2, 1, go. So get your dollars in the pocket. Up, there we go. Oz scale modeling, $20.
You okay, Pete? You okay?
Sorry, what did you say, Jace?
I'm just wondering, that's Pete from, is he okay? $20. Have a lie down after this.
You're not saying he's tight, are you?
As I said, the Russians still want to use his anal cavity because it's impenetrable. Like a wallet.
Oh, this will be a steal at $20.
Yeah.
So keep your bids coming in. He says, "I'm fine, Jace."
I'm just wondering, compared to the academy, what's it like? Anybody know?
It is yeah. Don't know.
Don't know. Never built them.
Oh,
Bill Gracie.
Hello, Bill.
Bill Gracie's in.
Hello, Bill, and thanks for the bid. Keep them coming. 1.5 minutes left.
Take a Panadol and bid 50.
So keep your bids coming in. It's being won at the moment by Bill Gracie with a bid of $40. We're down to a minute left.
Come on, Pete, have a go, mate. It is worth it. It's a good kit.
Yep. Excuse us, we've got the staffy out. Just giving a better rooty toot this morning. So Bill Gracie is still winning with a bid of $40.
Hey, Bill, you up that bid to 50, and including postage, I'll send you 100 mils of grey primer and 100 mils of black primer worth $50 on top.
Oh, scaling has gone to 41, and we've got 20 seconds left to go. Bill says, "I was crew commander on this type." Wow. So $41, 15 seconds.
Bill, if you get the $50, I will give you 200 mils of primer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And Bill Gracie came in at the last minute with $50. Well done, Bill. Nice snipe. Last minute snipage. That's what we like to see. So well done, Bill. You can PM James Skiffins or email him at 48hourgroupbuild@gmail.com. The email address is running along the bottom. And please bear in mind that you have to add 15 Aussie dollars to this for postage and packaging. And Oscar Modeling.
Primer for nothing.
Cool. If you PM Jace about the paint, he will sort you out and you can, get that sorted and done and dusted. So, well done, Bill. Next up, lot number 9 from SMS. Thank you very much, SMS. You've been great. You've given us some really lovely donations. This is 13 by 30 mil pearl and color shift paints, sanding sticks, and painting clips. Now that's a nice little bundle. That is really nice. So thanks to SMS again for doing this. Really appreciate what you do, guys. So we're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So nice little bundle here. This you're looking at about 100 quid in the UK to buy, probably more. Yeah. So that's what, about 150 Aussie dollars. Up. We've got John McMullen in with 40. Raised Design was a £5. Mikey Hart was 25. Oh, look at that. Nick Farge is in with 50. Old Scale Model says $10. I need the clips.
They're great clips. I'm using them now.
I'll make my own. It's cheaper. Crocodile clip and a bamboo stick. That's all you need. So we're up to 50 with Nick Farger. That's a steal. Absolute steal at $50.
They're great paints. They're my go-to. If you're in the UK, Frome Model Centre are their local supplier over there.
Yep.
Is it Frome or Froome? How do you pronounce it?
Froome.
Froome Model Centre.
Yeah. So 1 minute 30 left. I keep your bids coming in. This is an absolute steal at 50 Aussie dollars. So get your bids coming in. We've got less than a minute to go. Harry says, what was the supplier in the UK? I missed that. I believe it's Frome Models. $40 seconds left. $30 seconds. Come on, get your bids in. We've got Nick Farger leading at $50 at the moment. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10. Still got Nick leading. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. There we go. Just give it a couple of seconds. Has anybody come in and sniped him? Nope. Wow. What a steal that is. That is an awesome steal, Nick.
Just remember your postage on top of that.
Yep. Postage on top of that, I believe, is 10 Aussie dollars. Is it 10 or 12?
12.
Yep, 12. That's $12. Sorry, that's my mistake. I forgot to do this. I don't know why I forgot. I could have sworn I'd done this. Anyway, well done. And Atoll says Frome Models in the UK. There you go. It's Frome, Frome. That's what he says. So, well done, Nick. Have you finished dying in the background, James? Lot number 10. This is from Models and Hobbies for You. And it's not decals. Again, thanks to Chris for this. Really, really appreciate it. This is awesome what they're doing, guys. So this is the 148th Tomahawk 2B with RAAF decal. Oh, they had to get the decals in, didn't they?
Just
so
before,
decal.
just before you go live with this lot, just be aware, when you send me a message, it'd be really helpful if you just put a lot number on there for me. It's just because I'm struggling a little bit. But that's all you need, just a lot number and your name, and then I'll get in contact.
Excellent. Cool. Right then. So, lot number 10 from Models and Hobbies for You, the Academy 148 Tomahawk 2B with RAAF decals. So, we're going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1, go. There we are. That looks like a cracking kit. Oh, Oz is in with $20. Oh, Mike is in with 15 on Facebook, but he's been outbid by Oz. So keep your bids coming in, guys. Oh, Jace is in with 45. He wants this one.
Yeah.
We've got a Facebook user who's come in with 20. Let me just have a look who that is. Where are we? And that's Paul Karate. Sorry, Paul, you've been outbid by Jace, who's in at 45. So if you fancy this model, get your bids in over $45. Oh, Oz has gone 50. Nice bid there, Oz. So 1 minute 30 to go. Get those bids coming in, guys. Jay says, "Be still, my beating heart." Ozzy's still winning this with $50. A minute to go. We've got Oscar modeling, who is still winning this.
And go and visit him in his channel, Oscar Modeling. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's great.
Cool. I will have a look after I've finished on here.
Mate, he's doing the Yamato, and he is unbelievable.
Cool. Got 30 seconds left to go, guys, with Off-Scale Modeling still winning at $50.
The Queen Mary 2 was a wonderful build too.
Oh, yeah. And the, what was that?
20 seconds.
Marweed?
15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. See any late sniping going on? No late sniping. That's yours, Oz, for 50 Aussie dollars. Thank you very much, mate. If you want to email James or PM him, and James, if you're listening, can you please put up that link? Because somebody's changed it. We need to have the link for contacting you up there at all times over the auctions. That'd be brilliant. Can you pop that in the banners section, please, mate? Because it's not there.
Well done, Pete. Congratulations, mate.
Yep.
I need to lie down after seeing you spend that much money.
Bill Gracie says, "Great buy, Peter." And Aussie Scale Modeling says, "Thanks." Right, moving on to the next one. This one is donated by Mr. Marley through Piece by Piece. And this is the Kinetic Gold RAAF FA 18A in 148 scale.
Could you cut to me for a moment, please, Steph, before we do?
No.
Thank you.
Well, you gave me the option. Yes, mate. What?
Okay, so this aircraft is at our local museum. So that's the Warramai Hornet, we call it, which is Warramai is the Australian Aboriginal mob who were the original custodians of the land that our base is on. So not only do you get this kit, and it's a beautiful, beautiful plane, but if you turn up, which I'm not going to pay for, at Fighter World at Williamtown, north of Newcastle, you get a free tour from me, and I'll show you stuff that other people don't see. So
there you go.
Extra benefit there.
So you now have a friend with benefit in John Marley.
Cheers.
So this is lot number 11, kindly donated by Piece by Piece, John Marley. It's a Kinetic Gold 148th FA18A. So on your marks, get set, go. So bearing in mind, you also get a free tour hosted by John Marley. He's not paying for you to go there. You can just,
no.
You've got to pay for yourself to get there, but arrange with John when you go in and he will give you a free tour. So you now have a friend with benefits.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe Onyx, not a gunny, remember?
Nick Farge is in with $40. No, but you are a
Nick.
fairy. So there we are, $40 with Nick Farger. And Paul Karat is in also on Facebook with $40. So when we do this, we always put the first one. Oh, and it's up now by Paul Karate has gone up to $45. 1 minute gone, 2 to go. So great, Paul. Thank you very much for that bid. You are the one leading at the moment. So Nick's in $50. So any advance on that? So we've got Nick Farger, $50. And there is a minute to go. Remember, you've got to be in it to win it. Oh, 55 for a great cause. Nice one, Paul. Thank you very much indeed. So, Nick, you've been outbid, and over to you. You've got 50 seconds. Do you? Don't you? So, $55 there from Paul Karate. Thank you very much, mate. So we're coming up to 30 seconds to go.
All right, thank you.
Last 30 seconds in this one. Oh, Nick's in with $60.
Here we go.
So 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So give that a few seconds to go through. And that's it. Well done, Nick. You got it for $60. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. If you PM James or email us at 48hourgroupbuild@gmail.com. Arrange with Nick. I hope you're keeping a tot of what you've bought so far. So great kit there. Well done. Next lot, lot 12. This is from Precision Ice and Snow. We will let you know the postage once we've spoken to Precision. They will get back to us. They don't mind posting overseas. You get the Snow and Ice military kit, which is what you see there on the screen, all that lot, and a t-shirt. If you've never used this stuff before, it's amazing. I know a lot of people have used it and they swear by it. Absolutely swear by it. So, on your marks, get set, go. So you got 3 minutes to bid on this. Oh, let me just take that one down. No, I'm not going to do you for that, Nick. Oh, Jace is in with $50. He's bidding like he means it. Facebook user, that is Paul Karate. I get my ice from northern suburbs. Nick Farger says they were over for a show, broke 2 windows in the house flying low. Cool. Atoll says, reckon you guys winning these bods best pop down to IKEA and buy new shelving for storage. Oh, yeah. So we've got Aussie in. Jace is in with $50. You've got a minute gone already. 2 to go. So get your bids in. So any advance on $50? Keep your bids coming in, guys. So we are down to 1 minute and 30 seconds left. And Jason, Aussie Scale Modeler, is still winning. Oh, Miranda's gone.
Oh, Miranda.
We won. Oh. An early bit of snipage there. Has she gone too early? Oh, Jace is back with 60.
I'm told this is an amazing product. They're British companies,
Okay.
too.
Yes, they are. They're an amazing product. 1 minute left. Yeah, I know a lot of people who use this stuff in it. They swear by it. Something I keep meaning to buy, but I don't have a project that needs snow yet. So when I do, I will be buying from here. So time is getting nigh. 40 seconds left. Carl from Maker Models says, morning. Morning, Carl. 30 seconds left. $20 seconds. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There we go. Congratulations, Jace. You've got it again. Look, Jace is muted. Model Making Trucker. I won this last year. It's brilliant, and they help, and the help from them is exceptional as well. Brilliant. And Atul says morning to Lewis. So well done, Jace.
Thanks, mate. I was going to go to the back of your door and get some snow, but that's too far.
That was gone by 2 hours later. Typical
Really?
British. Yeah,
Oh,
gone in 2 hours.
by turning it yellow.
No comment. Right, Southern Model Supplies, SMS. This lot is a pair. This is 2. Italeri 172nd C130 E/H Hercules. There are 2 kits in this lot. This will cost you $17. Okay. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Mick Wilson RE's in. Morning, Mick. Good morning,
Hey,
he said. Good morning to you. So bear in mind, you've got 2 172nd C130 E or H Hercules. Is Herculi?
God.
Oh, who's got twitchy fingers?
Oh, I don't need this.
Oh, Nick Fudge is in with $10. Oh, wow. Mikey Hart, $50.
Oh, well done, Mikey.
Great stuff, mate.
Mr. Marley's there. He's getting twitchy.
I'll tell you.
Not being a herky, man.
Have a crack, mate. Have a crack in.
Yeah. The flying sick bag, as we used to call it. Flying from the UK to Gander in the back of one of those is not fun.
Well, flying anywhere to anywhere is not fun.
Oh, no, flying's fun. It's just flying in one of those.
No, I'm not used to sitting down the back, mate.
That's what it works on. That's right.
So get your bids coming in. We're up to $50.
John, go on. You got to.
Oh, no, I'm actually going to the Facebook page to be able to bid for this.
Or go onto your YouTube channels or that one.
Oh,
1 minute 30 left.
Oh my God, no pressure.
Go.
Oh my God. So, shit.
Can I do a
$50?
You tell me what it is, John, and I'll bid for you while I'm here, mate.
Hang on.
Oh,
There we
no,
go. Found it. Oh.
no discussing it on the channel. 1 minute left. You've got to be in it to win it, John. I can see him. His head down, tapping away at his keyboard. There we go. Mr. Marley's in with 60 Aussie bucks. Any advance on 60? You've got 2 in here. 40 seconds left.
I've enjoyed my 22 years of marriage. Oh,
30
God.
seconds left. Mike is in with 70 Aussie dollars.
Oh, boom, baby.
20 seconds. Mr. Marley, 80. 15 seconds.
God.
10 seconds.
Let's see him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end.
Lucky.
Absolutely hammered.
Oh.
Get in there. This is what we love.
Oh,
Mike
God.
sniped you badly there, John.
Well done, John.
Look at him. He's gutted.
I mean, the fact is, yeah. So I spent 14 years working on them, so I love me a her. But yeah, well done, Mikey.
Well done, Mikey. If you email ping James a PM or email on 48hourgroupbuild@gmail.com, that should and then you can arrange what you're going to do with that. Nick says, just looked at the stash. I might have 2 there already. Plus a Zvezda one. Mikey Hart says, happy to send you one of them, John, for free. Have you read that, John?
I did read that. That's amazing. But no, oh, God, no. I will happily pay. Yeah, look, I'll reimburse you for that. I want an e-model. Yeah.
Brilliant. That's awesome.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Nick will talk.
Cool. Mick Wilson says, "Wow, that's nice, Mike." Well, he says Mark first, but Mikey, you Blaze. So well done on that one. $85 there to Mikey Hart. Next
That
up.
is what you call sniping.
Oh, yes. That was last minute sniping. That was.
Oh, God. Be still my beating heart.
So we have lot 14, which is 33 20mm infinite color water-based paints and a 10-piece sable brush set from SMS, the Scale Modelers Supply. So this is also another cracking donation. In 3, 2, 1, go! So great lot this is. So get those bids in nice and early. Bid like you mean it. So we've got 25 Aussie bucks there from Paul Karate. Thank you, Paul. Oh, Nick Farage is in with 40 Aussie dollars. John McMullen in with 40 Aussie dollars as well, but Nick was in first. So first one in on the same price gets it. So it's there with Nick. If you want to get it, you've got to bid 41 or more. Yep. So keep it there. We're with Nick Farger at $40. Up, and I'm up to a balmy 20 degrees in my shed. Wonder why I'm sweating. Up, Nick Farger's gone 50.
It's currently 23 degrees.
Oh, 2 minutes to go. Keep those bids coming in, guys.
Do we know what the P&P is on this one?
Not at the moment. No, SMS haven't got back to us yet. We will get to them and find out. We're putting $12 on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm presuming it's the same as the last one. SMS 12.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Steph, it's 7:33 here, and we currently dropped to 29 degrees.
Oh, mate, that's a bit cold for you, lot.
Yeah, I'm putting on a jumper.
Yeah,
Put your long
Jason.
trousers on, are you?
Hey, Jason, I hope you got your woolly pants on.
Oh, mate, for you, anything.
Well, are you wearing pants?
I am actually. It's woolly pants is like a Kiwi sort of like lingerie.
Yeah. 1 minute to go. 1 minute left. Nick says I was budgeting on 15 post.
Yeah, it's probably right.
So down to 40 seconds. Nick Farger's leading with $50. Getting close to it. 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There we go. And that's with Nick Farger. Again, another $50 from Nick. Thank you very much, mate. And thanks again to SMS for their awesome donations. Lot number 15 from Metro Hobbies. This is a spray booth with LED lights. Posting packaging on this one is $9. But bear in mind, let's just take that off. This is a $200 piece of kit. So I'd like to start the bidding. The bidding's got to start at $75. That's the lowest bid for this. If you want this, you start at 75 because anything less than that is not fair on Metro. So that's your starting bid is $75. That's less than half price. That's about 60% off. Yes, it comes with LED lights, Miranda. Bearing in mind, Miranda, this is Australia. Right, Facebook user, I haven't started yet, so please wait. Oh. Right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So there we go. Oh, James is in with $70. And I said,
come on, Trev, you know you want it.
Anyway, we've got Paul Karate who's in there with 75. Yeah, these are hard to get. These are, says Nick.
Paul, just redo your bid, please.
Yep.
We'll count it, but it's got to be underneath the start.
Yep. And who was bidding under this one? Was that you, James?
That was me. I put the
Okay.
minimum in.
Which was 75, not 70.
Ah, okay.
Up. Paul's got up to 80. Thank you, Paul. So they've got 80 there from Paul Karate. Oh, Mr. Marley's in with 90. He can kiss his marriage goodbye. Less than 2 minutes to go.
5.
I'll make an offer. If anyone in New Zealand wants this, I'll help with the postage. Because I don't think Metro Hobbies would agree to send it, but we'll find a way of doing it and we'll help you with the postage, okay?
Okay, that's brilliant. Perfect. So, anybody in New Zealand want this? Then go for it and we will help you with the postage.
Actually,
We've got 1.5 minutes left.
if you'll let me, James, I'll do the postage.
Fine, okay, mate.
Well, you've got the winning bid, so
At the moment, yeah,
too
you're
right,
fine.
you're paying the postage. Right, we're getting down to it now. 1 minute left to go. Top bid of 90 Aussie bucks for this cheap, and it's half price. That is, it's less than half price. These are going for just a couple of cents under 200 bucks. So that is an absolute steal. Absolute steal. So come on, get your bids in. We've got Mr. Marley winning this at $90. And we're down to 30 seconds to go.
If somebody bids $120, I'll throw in $100 worth of paints voucher.
Oh my God. That's so generous.
If this goes up to $120, I'll throw $100 on top.
$10. Sorry, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Oh, Mr. Marley did it. $120.
Well done, John.
And he's paying the postage himself.
I will.
Oh, there you go. Have a chat with Jace later about that. Give James a PM.
Now, does anybody have a house that I could live in?
Yeah, mate, you can come up with us.
Oh, God, it's Queensland. Bugger that.
Oh, right. You might get a personality and move up here.
Excellent. Well done. Well done,
What, then
John.
you'll take the lead.
Right then, gents. Nick Fudge says that, John, it won't fit a 70-second Herc. I have one. They are good.
Oh, wonderful. That's good to hear. Thanks, Nick.
Right. Now, lot number 16. $500 worth of Outlaw Paints. A voucher. This is awesome. This is Jace. Would you like to have a quick chat about it?
Yeah, mate, hang on, let me turn the camera around and I've got some more news on that to let you know too. So,
okay, I'll stick you on solo layout. Right. And before we go, Bill, your $100 was a bit late, mate.
Or early.
Or it could be early, yes. So we've got Jace there. He's on full screen. And he's about to have a fag.
you bet your ass on him.
So tell us all about your donation, mate.
Okay, well, this has been donated all around the globe, as we know. But it's, I think, modelling is a brotherhood, a friendship, and our veterans deserve all, and that's veterans across the globe, deserve to have people support them. You know, nobody chooses to go into conflict. Nobody deserves, while they're in the military, to go through things that they go through. They chose to do it out of self-sacrifice. That's what they did it for. So all this stuff we're doing and giving away, that's nothing compared to what they have given. That doesn't even rate in a drop in the ocean. Outlaw Paints, yep, it's mine. It doesn't matter.
But this $500, you can go to the website and you don't have to take it all in one hit. You can, probably cheaper in postage that way. But just to let you know, this $500 is good, but I'm going to add, we're very close to releasing 106 military colors, which is in real terms $1,060 retail. So anybody in Australia or New Zealand, depending on the postage, if you're willing to pay that, right this very minute, I am donating the full release of the Outlaw Paints Australian, the military color release, when it's released. So that total value is $1,560. So that's what's up for auction right now.
So it's not the $500 auction, it's the complete range of your military colours.
No, you got the $500. I'm adding another $1,060 in product of the military range on top.
Bloody hell!
Wow.
So,
and
guys,
just so you guys can all have a quick sneak peek.
That's $1,500 worth of kit, practically.
Yes.
That is
so,
awesome.
Jesus Christ.
No, he's not here, but I know his brother.
Wow, your generosity is outstanding there, Jason.
As I said, I'm ex-military myself. My entire family served, male and female. So these are just a quick sneak peek that we're up to so far. So you're getting things like that. Now, self-leveling, 98% one pass. The highest premium thinners. So these are just some of the stuff. We will be increasing the range. So these are just some of the. And then we've already got our Ozcam set on there. That's what you can do with your $500 voucher. If you notice, it says like RAL 6007. So when you're going to correctly identify what paint you need, the paint code's on there, what was used, when it was used. We've also delved into ensuring that the year of whatever model you're building or whatever paint, so whether it was, say, 1940 to 1942, we've looked into that period. So we'll be adding that on product description as well. It is airbrush ready. You just pour it in, and that's it. You don't need to thin it. You don't need to mix it. You don't need to mix it in your cup or whatever. That's what it's about.
Well, that is stunning, Jason. Is it lacquer?
It is acrylic lacquer. So,
cool.
Yep. Well ventilated area, yes, but even if you've got a breeze, it's good enough. Although the 2K clear we have, definitely use the proper breathing apparatus, because I think the song was "Because I Got High." Yeah, it would not be good for the lungs. I'm going to let Braden sit down just quickly, because he's the genius behind every colour. He does all the research, and he has eyes that most of us dream about. He sees colour the way it's supposed to be. I see the colour black. So I'm going to hand you over to Braden. He was the original founder of Outlaw Paints, and he is a man on a mission to provide the best colours and the greatest range. So I'm moving out of here. Have a quick chat to Braden, and we'll get this show rolling.
Oh, that's awesome. We've got some
Thank
quick
you.
comments. Miranda says, wow, you're a star. Crazy Loca, even I'm going to say that's crazy. And Don Pedro, nice donation, Outlaw Paints. Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Braden.
Braden,
Braden.
sorry.
Braden.
Braden, how you doing, mate?
Nice to see you, Bob.
Right, so what got you into this in the first place, Braden?
They're talking to you, mate.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I'll turn it up.
Yeah, turn it up.
There we go. Yeah. Talk again.
What
got you into this then, first off, Braden?
Boredom is what started all this.
Yeah.
I was working 3 on, 4 off, and I needed something to do on my 4 days off. So I started hydro dipping. And I brought a paint system, went back to 5 days a week. So I started mixing paint, make a little extra side money. That's how it all became.
Nice. That is awesome. What you are doing here is phenomenal. We can't thank you enough for this. This is just amazing. You are going to make somebody's day. You really
well,
are.
At the end of the day, that's what we're aiming for. We take great pride in what we do, and we love to share it. So
he's making bunny ears.
Yeah, of course he is.
And you're a model builder as well, Braden, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah. So this is what makes this absolutely fantastic. This is paints developed by actual model builders, so they know what they're talking about, you know, and they use the paints regularly. So yeah, it's not like some manufacturers where they just make paints and that's it. This is paints made by model builders. So yeah, absolutely awesome donation, and yeah, someone's going to get a fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
That was painted 2 years ago.
Jeez.
That's the 2K
Still
clear.
this color. Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
Beautiful.
Okay, guys, I'm going to jump in. We are running out of time on this section, so we must get this part of the auction done. Braden and Jason, I've said it before, and I'll say it in a husky, sexy voice. You are the most amazing, awesome people I've ever met, and thank you for your donation and your dedication to this. If I could give you a hug. So there's a virtual hug for you.
Awesome. Right, let's start this auction.
So dig deep, guys.
Very deep.
Remember, you're gonna get a $500 Aussie dollar voucher to spend in store online with Outlaw Paints, and they're gonna throw you in their new release range, which is worth a shed load of money. Please, let's dig deep and show your appreciation for what they're willing to do.
Yep. So, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so all bids, nothing is relevant from above. Everything has to be below start. So if you've bidded above start, they don't count. They've got to be below. So I've got 125 dollars there from Paul Karate. So come on, guys, 125 quid. Really? You're joking. That's a pittance. Come on. This is the last lot for Australia. Right, Mikey Hart has gone 150. James VC, 300 Aussie dollars. Crazy Loco, you're too low with 150. Come on, guys, get these bids in. 300 Aussie dollars for over $1,500 worth of paints. That's a steal. Absolute steal. 2 minutes left to go. So 2 minutes left to go. Bearing in mind, those of you just coming in, this is the Australian one. Mikey's in with 325. Miranda, 350 Aussie dollars. Miranda, be aware this is Aussie, not UK or Europe. Please be aware of that. That will cost you an arm and a leg to ship. Jace, are you okay doing it to Holland?
Yep, absolutely. We just shipped over to Sweden the other day.
Okay, cool. James VC 375.
Well done, James.
Remember, guys, remember postage is on top of this.
Yep. So you have got 1 minute left, and we've got James VC winning this with a 375 Aussie dollar bid. 1 minute left to go.
Okay, if you're bidding in Australia and it gets up to 500, we'll cover postage.
You are insane, Jason.
No, we have a passion for modelers and for veterans and for people being bloody good human beings.
$500 will get you free postage of the whole lot. You've got 30 seconds left to go.
Snipe, snipe, snipe.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we're down to 20 seconds left to go. 15 seconds. Please keep the chat down to a minimum, guys. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Right, let's give that a few seconds. Up. Mike is in with 400. He's the winning bid so far. And Mikey has just won it with 400 Aussie dollars.
Well done, Mikey.
Congratulations, mate.
Steal there, mate. An absolute steal. Great job. Well done. And Jason, thank you so much to you and Braden for doing what you do. Oh, that is amazing. Absolutely outstanding.
Right, guys, I'm going to shoot off very quickly. Sorry. I'm going to shoot off very quickly because you're going to close up. I'm going to make sure the other part's open. Jason and anyone in the stream, if you want to come over, please do. If you're watching, stay tuned. And I'm see you later on.
Yep. See you in a bit.
See you there, James.
Yep. So, Mikey, if you want to drop James a message, either that or email him at 48hourgroupbuild@gmail.com. James VC says, damn. Yep, you missed out. So that was the auction. Well done, guys. Thank you for your generosity, Jace. It's amazing.
You're welcome.
Absolutely outstanding.
Jason
Really
Braden, you are legends.
No, mate, we're just normal people.
No, you're not. You're Queenslanders, but you're still legends.
Jace, Mikey's asking you, thanks all. How much is postage?
Postage is absolutely nothing, mate. Thank you for bidding $400.
There you go, Mikey. Absolutely nothing. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Jace. Oh, that is outstanding. Brilliant.
So the least we can do.
Oh, that is phenomenal.
Wow.
So there we go. That's the end of this session. So if you guys would like to say your batty ties.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers. I'll see you shortly, hopefully.
Yeah, mate. And
we're on the next one. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. And we will see you later. So take care. Stay safe. And if I can find the outro video, I will play it.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, everybody. Take care.
Cheers.
Take care. Stay safe. Keep modeling. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.